Hot-blooded. I'm hot-blooded.
Anything show. Talk about anything. Anything happens. Any.
Mostly I'm making a deed out of myself.
Drink of the week, Buffalo Trace.
Yay. And that's it.
See y'all next week.
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty.
We're not rusty. What?
It's just natural.
So it's been a minute. So we have plenty of things we could talk about.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
We'll start off with fantasy.
Okay. I love James Conner. This man's gonna save my season.
Lord, yeah. If
He
Bell
got
doesn't
28
come back.
points last week. They were moving from the depth chart.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
The two most interesting destinations are if they trade him, it's going to be either Green Bay or the Niners. But if they just like cut him, the interesting move is the Jets.
Woo!
Because I mean, the Jets have like $100 million in open cap space.
Yeah.
They can pay him instantly and give Sam Darnold the best running back in the fucking league.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's very interesting, this entire Le'Veon Bell situation.
Yeah. I'm mixed about it because it's like, yeah, you want your team to win, and I get his offensive line, like, getting all nitty-gritty about it, but at the same time, it's like, let the dude live. Let him
He's trying to
grind
do
it out.
something that doesn't happen, which is a running back get paid for a long, like, get a real contract. And in this league where you can find a Alvin Kamara anywhere in the draft, it's hard to justify giving a guy top money.
Yeah.
But if he can fight for it, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I want him to get paid.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
My team's okay.
Oh yeah, let's actually talk about fantasy.
Well, no, I think it has a place, you know, guys' positions in their teams.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a decent team. I'm not one way or another. I'm gonna have to do some trades.
I saw you already did a trade, and I don't understand what you got out of it.
Royce Freeman,
Yeah.
the running back from the Broncos.
Yeah. Did you just want a Broncos player?
No, because I have 3 Broncos technically players. I have Emmanuel.
What, you got a coach?
No, I the defense. I have the defense.
Okay.
So that's why I was like technically.
Got it.
But no, I mean Royce Freeman. I think I wanted him in our draft. I think he has an upside. I don't think he's gonna be an all-star or like all-pro.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna be solid. I needed a solid running back. I wasn't high on McCoy, but I knew I could get some trade bank out of him.
Yeah,
So-
you were not happy when you drafted him.
Yeah.
So you're like kind of stuck with having to at that.
Yeah, and at that point I was looking long term. I was like, I'm gonna just have to trade him away for something that I can decently get away with. Yeah, I mean, I'm not disappointed. I think the biggest disappointment is Delaney Walker is out for the season.
Oof.
Yeah,
that sucks
painful.
so much.
Yeah, I know. So it's like in a league where tight ends are already slim pickings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're out like a top 3 tight end.
Yeah, because Delaney Walker is all of the Titans' offense.
Yeah.
Because Marcus Mariota cannot throw it to anybody other than him.
Well, I don't think they have anybody who he can throw to.
Who's the fuck was their wide receiver? He had a wide receiver that actually did well.
Decker, and then he had Kenny Britt.
Not Decker.
Kenny Britt. But Britt's...
Did he do well this week, though?
He's not even on the team.
No, I'm saying somebody did well on the Titans this week. And I can't remember who it was. That fucking player was. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the Titans. They're not going to matter at the end of this year.
No.
They're not going to matter in 2 weeks.
You won your first week.
I did.
Who'd you play?
Gabby.
Royce?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was rough because Chargers D was not good. Got like negative 5 points.
Is that who you got?
Yeah, that's mine. And Matt Stafford laid an egg to the tune of like 4 picks.
Dang.
Got me like 9 points.
That's
so,
right. Yeah,
between my defense and my quarterback, I got 4 points.
Holy shit.
So I will repeat, thank God for James Conner getting 28, because I would have been fucked. I only beat Gabby by like
3 points.
Yeah, it was like really close because I had Matt Stafford and he had the Rams defense.
Woo!
And the Rams defense got like 16 points.
Yeah.
And fucking flew up. Which also, interestingly, in my other league, I had the Rams defense and they made me win that game that I was going to lose.
Nice.
And thankfully I won both games, but
man.
Yeah, I may need to make a trade for a quarterback and I hate that. Because quarterbacks shouldn't be hard to get.
I've got 4.
Who do you have?
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I had him on the waiver wire, but you're ahead of me, so you took him.
Yeah, and so I don't understand the waiver wire. I need to figure it out.
Really?
Because I thought it was based off of that. So either it's based off of who puts in waiver wires, because I forgot. So Sunday, week 1, I forgot that Winston was suspended.
Oh, really?
So I was going to pick him up. I was going to pick Fitzpatrick up because I was like, he's got some decent weapons. Jackson's still there. Jackson can break away for a couple touchdowns. He had like 2 that week. So I was like, yeah, I want him on my team. But I like did it exactly as the kickoff happened. And so I couldn't pick him up. So I don't know if it's based off of like timing.
What do you mean?
Like if who gets it first?
It's your waiver order. So what they do is whoever has waiver, I don't know, priority 1, the first person they claimed on waivers, they'll get it. And then it'll go to waiver position 2, and the first person they wanted that hasn't already been taken goes, and then it goes to 3, and then it just goes in like a big loop.
Really? See, that's what I'm saying though.
Because so if like waiver order 1 wanted like 5 people, they wouldn't get all 5 of them. They'd get their first one, and then when it came back around, it would go to them for whoever was left.
Really?
Yeah. Because if it was that way, then whoever was in waiver would just like dump their entire bench and get everybody that did well.
Got
and then get like 9 players, and that'd be bullshit.
Interesting. So that might make sense how I got him then. Because it could have been that he was like second pick on everybody. Because I was going to say, there's no way that like 10 other people in our league didn't try to pick him up.
Yeah.
So that what must have happened.
What was your draft position? You were like 7 or something?
8.
You were 8?
But it resets
so that means
for
you were waiver priority 6? No, you were waiver priority 4 or 5.
Why?
Because the way the waiver wire works
is
it's the reverse of the draft. So Rodney picked first. That means he's the last position in the first week of the waiver wire. And then it changes
off of like standings.
Off of standings and how many transactions you do. Because if you're like working it a lot, then you fall lower.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very cool. So that might make sense why I got him. I was going to say because
you had really high priority.
Okay.
And I wanted him, but I was like 9th pick in waiver.
Yeah.
So
interesting. Okay. Yeah, but I got like 3 or 4 quarterbacks we can work around. I got Case Keenum, Breeze.
Ew.
I'm not
He's not
too
gonna put up numbers.
He
might win, but
he had 16 points last week.
I mean, it's better than Matt Stafford. If Stafford fucks up again tomorrow, I'll definitely talk to you. Because fuck Matt Patricia. The team's already turned against him.
Yeah, I know. How?
It never happens that fast.
No, I just don't understand how... Man, like, at the beginning of that game, first play, Quandre Diggs pick 6.
Yeah.
By the way.
Giggle. Yeah.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?